Hey friends, it's Ben Jameson. Thanks for checking out Church Free Spirituality for this week. So we're getting close to Thanksgiving, and I love Thanksgiving. It's a wonderful holiday. We're having a lot of excitement this year. My wife and I are going to go spend Thanksgiving with some dear friends of ours. It's a new celebration for us this year, so we're really excited about it. But what I want to share with you is a practice that I started doing last year around Thanksgiving. My wife and I were hosting that year, and we had this idea that we wanted to do something to make Thanksgiving special. You know, you want to engage in gratitude all year round. Of course, you want to have a gratitude practice that is robust, that you do every single day. For example, my wife and I, we share with each other 5 gratitudes for the day every single day before we go to bed, so we have a focus on gratitude. We want to have a rich gratitude practice. But so often Thanksgiving is about eating too much food, feeling terrible, watching football, or whatever it might be, and we really don't engage in the practice of gratitude. Now, one thing that sometimes people will do is they'll make everybody at the table go around and say one thing they're grateful for, which is great. That is a wonderful way to engage in a gratitude practice. But I wanted it last year to be something that was a little deeper, a little more meaningful, a little more empowering. So what I did was I gave everybody who came to my Thanksgiving a card, a thank you card. And I asked that they write, before we had our Thanksgiving meal, that they write a thank you card to somebody. Could have been for something that they did. It could have been just because that person is in their life and they are really grateful for them and they love that person. I wrote my thank you card last year to the family that is hosting us this year, having no clue at the time that we were going to be spending Thanksgiving with them. And yet, sending that gratitude had a huge impact on that family. They replied, they told me how wonderful it was to receive that thank you note. And now here I find myself this year going to have Thanksgiving with them, something I completely did not have in my mind at all last Thanksgiving when I wrote a thank you note to these parents of my dear friend for being so loving and accepting and welcoming of me and their family. So this year, when it comes to your Thanksgiving celebration, find some new, unique, and creative way to get everybody to engage in gratitude. Because that's what this holiday is really about, that practice of gratitude. And if most of us don't have a gratitude practice daily, we should at least engage in it powerfully once a year. Feel free to take this idea of using a thank you card, making everybody write a thank you note that they will then mail later. Actually, I gave them stamps. The envelopes were stamped. They had to address it and leave it with me, so I would put it in the mail, right? Use that idea. Come up with a creative idea of your own that you can take to your Thanksgiving this year to really bring that practice of gratitude present and powerful for everybody. I'd be really curious to hear what your ideas are. Make sure you leave those in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. We'll have a conversation down below if you want. And if you want to go deeper into the practice of gratitude and everything with spirituality, you can get the book Church Free Spirituality on Barnes & Noble and Amazon.com. Thank you so much, friends. Have a wonderful week, and we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.